With every step, we walk one step closer to our dreams, unrelenting in a fight to be finer. Ladies and gentlemen, we are V minor.
Let's go back to 2016. We had around 3,000 subscribers when we decided to make a cover on the song called Closer by Chainsmokers. Never did we know that this song would end up into the YouTube trending list, and this crossed over 200k views on YouTube. This song really changed our lives as YouTubers. Some of us were still in school. Some of us just started college, and this created a geographical barrier amongst us. We were spread across the country and across the globe. We used to meet at a maximum of twice a year. As I mentioned, we were spread across the country and over the globe. There was an overflow of responses, both positive and negative, and this motivated us to create more music and get back together. Get together. For people who knows us, really know about us that get together simply means getting together at one of our houses, bantering each other, and enjoying one of the most wonderful thing which connect us, that is food. So now Fidel is going to let you know how we create music.
Now, before I start explaining how we create music, we have to mention the golden 5-hour rule that we follow. Now, most of you all would be thinking, the golden 5-hour rule, what is it? So, when we get together, we make music inside 5 hours. That is, once we are in the room will be full of ideas from each one of us. Now, it will be spread all across the room. So we try to bring and find the best ideas out of all the ideas that are there, and we try to converge them, make the best out of it, and then we'll fix an arrangement of the song, and then we'll play it and we'll record it all in the span of 5 hours. Now, if this doesn't really happen, we discard the whole idea, and then we do it again another day. Now, you'd be thinking, what is he speaking? So allow us to demonstrate with an example. Now, I'll think of a tune which everyone in this room would be familiar with, like a nursery rhyme, something like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars. So, Nitin, why don't you play that on the piano? So we are going to build something out of this. So always we have this initial melody, beat any song. So this is an example. To find the right chords to the song is challenging. So I think he's playing this on the scale of E major. So I'll be playing a few chords that relates to the scale. So it goes something like. So I'll play along. Now progressively, each band member would join us. The bass will come in and you guys can listen to it. We're going to play this now. Now we have the backbone of any song, the bass. Now we're going to add a little bit of rhythm on the drums. Zubin, why don't you play us a fitting groove? Now we're going to add what we do the best, the Indian elements. So that's when the violin and the mridangam is going to come in. Now as you can see, we've done the Desi version of Happy Birthday. Now we're going to mix both of this and play it as a single tune. Now that's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star in our own version. We've had a brief period of inactivity on our channel, and due to this, the views, the subscribers count, everything dropped drastically. Now here's the thing about YouTube's algorithm. If you're a YouTuber and you're putting out contents more consistently, the algorithm works in such a way that it pushes all your videos more aggressively than all the other videos that you've posted when you were inactive. Now, we didn't really know about this because our primary goal was to have a lot of fun in the process of making music rather than the numbers itself. So in terms of the views, subscribers count, and of course, the monetary aspect. 8 months later, we got together, and this time the boys were all serious. And I was a bit flummoxed about this, and a little bit skeptical about this whole arrangement of being serious, because the word serious is not there in our dictionary. Nevertheless, the guys proved me wrong, and we recorded around 4 covers and we put it out on our channel. What we got to know is that the YouTube algorithm kicked in. And guess what the first comments were? Oh, these guys are finally remembered their YouTube passwords. Now we value our audience's comments. We go through them. Some of them are motivational. Some of them are really funny. And the best of all, some of them, just some of them, they give us ideas for our next song. Now, I'll hand it over to Nitin to speak the rest.
So as Fidel said, that we were in the highest period as Imagine Dragons shared our cover. We got a lot of views in YouTube. So we were at the highest point. But you might be thinking that we started being consistent or serious. No. We again went back to our good old days where we were very lazy and not serious. We didn't post videos for like 8 months, and that drastically affected our channel. We stopped uploading covers, and the downfall happened once again. We thought to ourselves, how long are we going to make cover songs? Isn't it time for an original song? So we decided to make an original song on the theme called Food, which connected us together. Right after uploading the original song, the pandemic happened, and that was a blessing in disguise for us, because everyone was back in town from their respective places. And we made a clear plan during the lockdown, what needs to be done right after the relaxation of the restrictions. We made a clear plan, and the first video which we made was Bella Ciao, which was viral during those times. And right after that, we uploaded Dance Monkey, Memories, Coffin Dance Meme Music. And these videos were a huge hit.
Here's some inside facts about us that you should know. Whenever we are done recording a song, my friend Zubin here, he always makes this comment, this particular comment. Guys, this video will cross 1 million views. It would certainly be a lie if I say it never happened. At times it did, at times it didn't. So when we finished recording our song Bella Ciao, he said the same thing. But he took it a step further. And he said, guys, listen, Netflix is going to see this video and they'll invite us for a collaboration. We all laughed at it and we moved on. But 5 months later, we got an email from Netflix and we were part of a show that they hosted. Now, I've been fortunate enough to be in a group of such incredibly talented musicians whose musical repertoire is beyond my imagination. It's unprecedented and it's impeccable. Now, as a group, we've been fortunate enough to be in the same room, to be with the right people with the right chemistry. Now, after all, we're just a bunch of guys who wants to spread happiness through our music. Now, the thought about Ember. We've had an astronomical rise ever since we got together. We saw the dream, we lived the dream, and we felt the stars. But stars, as beautiful they are, they burn, and we did too. Just as quickly as we rose, we stumbled, we crashed, and we burned right into the abyss of a static, dead YouTube channel. We hurled like an asteroid onto the Earth's surface, and we were humbled. And now about Ember again. We had that small flicker amongst all those debris, a ray of hope, an ember which still had enough fire to reignite our own souls and to start right where we left off. We believe if we did it once, we can and we will do it again. Thank you.